Now we're going to mission cutscene. That's what we're going to. Mission cutscene now. Where Dante shows off his Bushido skills. It's just such an off pose, and for Dante, just weird. Put a blue coat and slick back his hair and see what happens. Like, that would be awesome. But we will never see that. Oh, and then the voluptuous Trish out of nowhere.
That's one sword.
And one to go. Need some company?
I think you better help the others. Try to get them as far away from here as possible.
Got it.
But anyway, I call this the God of War mission, Mission 18, the Destroyer. Confront the Savior, aka God of War section. Where, I mean, if you know what God of War is, then you know what the fuck I'm talking about. One giant ass fucking enemy and old little, just tiny old you, and you find some way to pretty much decimate it. But we actually don't decimate it. We just weaken it, I guess. I'm guessing that's what happens, because we don't actually destroy this. As a matter of fact, Dante is not able to destroy it, which is weird. Wouldn't you think? It wouldn't be up to Dante. But then again, Nero and Kyrie are in there, so... And so is What's-His-Face, and so is the sword. Anyway, I think this little interaction is also funny as well.
You destroyed the Hellgates.
Yeah, it kinda tainted the view. So, you ready to fight now or what?
You traveled this far to fight me. You could never touch the power of the Savior.
Sounds like you're overcompensating. Besides, I didn't want you to get creepy for looking down on me.
Silence! What would it take for you to alter your position?
How about
You think that's actually possible? Like... Here's one of my things. Can Dante actually die? I mean, Virgil died. Right? He died. We did him in. So, can we actually kill fucking Dante? You know, can Dante actually be killed? And if Nero's pretty much the same way, can Nero be killed? I mean, Nero's not dead. He's just inside of a nasty looking vagina looking thing. I mean, that's what he's at. Damn.
true form must be missing. Looks like it's up to me to take care of ugly hair.
Well then, we are going against the giant nude statue. And we get Yamato for our trouble, and we actually get to use it. Not as an actual... Well, we get to use it as a weapon, but it's also a style of its own, and which is funny because he slicks back his hair. Like, you know, Nero, which... Or not Nero, Virgil, Jesus. But his hair doesn't actually go back, so the animation seems a little pointless. Just a little bit. It would have been funny if he slicked his... Like, if he actually did slick his hair back. That would have been funny as hell. I'd be like, oh, damn. I thought that's what it did, and I looked, and I looked, and I was like, nothing has changed. But anyway, Yamato's a style. I don't remember... Actually, this is the last mission you play as Dante, and this is the only time you get it, so I don't think you're leveling it up, and if you are, then... you probably won't do it until Bloody Palace. So I don't show any of that stuff off. In all honesty, for the life of me, I do not remember. So do not ask. If you want me to do Bloody Palace, that probably won't get done until after I after my break of Capcom games, which I already pretty much informed you guys that it's after the new Devil May Cry is out. I mean, I've already played all 4 of these. I might as well just play one more game. You know, play one more of those and then take my break from the good old Capcom. Well, recording-wise, anyway, I'm still gonna be playing Capcom games like fucking Marvel and shit like that, but that's it. Anyway, he has all these, I forgot to explain the mechanic of him. He has all these blue little lights and stuff on him, if you've been seeing throughout. They're not blue little lights, just little crystals on him. Those are what weakens him or strengthens him or something. I don't know. But if you destroy a good amount of them, then, well, we'll get a cutscene. You know, like normal. And by the way, thank God that this guy was not part of the boss rush. I'm giving you guys a heads up right now. He is not part of the boss rush. That would have been fucking horrible. Because this is pretty much one giant boss stage. So I can imagine fighting this guy with Nero. I wonder in Bloody Palace, because I don't think I've ever finished it. In Bloody Palace, do you ever actually fight the statue? Because, I mean, Bloody Palace, you have a choice to choose between, you know, Nero and Dante. So, do you ever fight the statue? And if you're Dante, do you fight against Dante? Like, I'm confused about all of that. Because Nero is not a boss that's programmed in here. I would assume not. So, I'm pretty sure if we were Dante, we'd be fighting against ourselves. I would assume so. I'm probably going to look something up about that. Oh, I deflected that shit. Wow. Yeah, I guess you can actually deflect it. That just requires precise fucking timing, which I do not trust myself with this game. But anyway, once you weaken, what is it, about 5 parts. So I got the ones on his arms and ones on his head, but I didn't get the ones on his feet and his chest. So, which is strange because I'm wondering. See, those stay there, but usually I always go for those first, and then they're not there in other cutscenes. So I'm wondering if it's depending on which ones you actually went for. I mean, or maybe it isn't. I'm not entirely sure. I just don't know. The next mission all in itself is what I'm going to be skipping over, and I'm just letting you guys know that right now. I'm skipping over that entire next mission because it's just one giant dice room with a whole bunch of battles, and you're really not missing anything. There's really nothing for me to describe. If you remember how I explained the dice system before, or the die system, you know, where if the number flashes at that point in time, you can use it. It's pretty much abusable, and you will only be going straight to where you want to go. So, I mean, it's not all that difficult. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta stretch. Oh, that felt good. Damn. But anyway, now it's time for the big old fuck you beams of, well, the Savior. That thing does hurt a lot. I actually do not get hit by it whatsoever in this playthrough, but it does hurt a lot. Just take my fucking word for it. It hurts no matter on what difficulty. It fucking hurts a lot. Oh, and I'm showing off the Goddess of Time statue, apparently. But yeah, there was one right over there. For whatever reason as to why you need to use it, you can use it. And now the boss actually has a health bar. And, you know, we can actually take him down. It's pretty much the final straw of this level. In all honesty, if you're able to eliminate those pieces really quickly, this level doesn't take as long. But in all honesty, having a waiting for a moment to actually strike at him for maximum damage, that's what makes it the longest part. You don't want to stand still, you know, on one platform area forever. You want to keep moving, because his attacks change depending on what platform you're on. And he will also try to shatter the platforms by doing little kicks and stuff like that, or just punching the shit out of it. See? And he could, I'm pretty sure he shattered, yeah, he shattered that one. See, that it's over with. Which you don't want to be on when he does that, because you'll just receive extra damage while getting hit, I believe. So, you know, it's best to just not even fucking go there. See, now, I don't know what I'm doing here, because it looks like I'm trying to figure out what platforms is he not able to fucking crush. Even for the life of me, I could not remember. But once he does, we're pretty much waiting on him to do a certain animation, because we don't have those things at the those little tower things anymore. What's he? Final Flash? Big Bang? Why do they always pose? Okay, that's the animation right there. You basically just want to go in there and hit him as fucking hard as you can. Because if you do not, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get really, really ugly. But you pretty much want to get in there and wreck shit up. Like, just fuck everything up as quickly and possibly as you can, and as fast as possible. You know. And honestly, I thought I did pretty good for that one. But needless to say, if you dodge his beams, you dodge all of his attacks, and you don't stay on the platform, and you wait for his animation, because eventually he will do it. Also chipping him out every little bit, you know. But I mean, if you just wait, be patient, this boss fight will be over as quickly as, you know, as possible. Well, I don't know. I think it just takes forever. But, that's my opinion. But this boss is not difficult at all. Just watch out for a lot of his attacks, because they are meant to hurt. No matter on what difficulty, they're supposed to fucking hurt. I mean, look at that shit. I tried to attack him right there to see if I could get him into a staggered animation. But needless to say, that failed. But there's small platforms like that, like the one that I just got off of prior to this one that I just hopped on, is the one that he can smash. He will indefinitely destroy it, and that's something that we do not want. Oh, and there we go. The animation again. And honestly, I've seen him do it one time because I was just shooting at him for whatever reason. And needless to say, that was the fucking worst mistake I've ever made. Because I was just curious. I was like, well, what the fuck is he going to do then? See, now I'm trying to emulate exactly what I did last time. More or less. And I was like, oh, maybe I can kill him this time. And I was just like, no, I didn't even give him the half. So, we gotta just do it one more time. Oh. I just threw holy water on him. I said, fuck it. I was like, no, fuck this shit. Wow. I threw holy water on him. That's funny as hell. I said, fuck this shit. I'm throwing holy water on him. It's like, I'm not dealing with this. I had 2 of them. I might as well just fucking use one. There's no item penalty. I just fucking... Oh my god, I cannot believe I did that. I completely forgot about that. That's great. That was great. Oh, man. I didn't want to string that out any fucking longer than it had to be. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I was just like, what the fuck what am I doing? Oh, you just got hit with holy water. Oh, that's great. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. But anyway, that without a doubt we lose control of Dante after that, and his final move was one of style and class. Just threw that vial on him. That was it. But anyway, we take control of Nero once again. He has Yamato, he has the Devil Trigger, he has everything that he has before. The Proud Souls that you use transfer right back over to him. Well, not even transfer, really. They, all the abilities that you gave him, he will have. You don't even have to do anything. And you just get, the bonus, or not a bonus. You get what Dante was supposed to get. But seeing as how you're not going to be playing with Dante for the rest of the game, I mean, fucking what's the point? They should have had a picture of me dropping that holy water on them. That would have been fucking hilarious. Oh my god, that would have been fucking... Oh, that was beautiful. I really forgot about that. I was like, I know I use holy water on somebody. I just don't know who. I mean, I could have just stuck it out and just fought him. I mean, it's not like he was difficult at all. I was just like, well, fuck this shit. Because holy water does like half damage to him. So I probably would have killed him a lot faster, but I was just like, no, fuck this. Because I thought I was going to kill him just with 2 of those. But in all honesty, I have more Devil Trigger than what I usually have. You know, saved. And then I stop it at halfway and then try to build it up somehow. Or I just use Devil Star and build it back up and then just keep on wailing on him. Whichever one, but I know it only takes 2 times for me to fuck his shit up. Never 3. As far as I've seen. As far as I remember anyway, it only took me 2 times. You know, for a statue, he's got nails. It's kind of weird. It's the most detailed statue I've seen. Well, There's still Mundus. That Mundus face. Mundus does not approve. But now we're on mission 19, the successor. Surmount the stairs of tribulation. Now I'm going to tell you right now, as soon as the stage starts, it's just going to be nothing but a boss rush montage. So I will pretty much see you guys after the thing is over. And once we get to the next level, actually. So, I mean, that's pretty much going without saying. But I'm actually giving him his final upgrades and stuff like that, because it's not like I actually don't even use all of them. I just do it just to have them. And I think by far, this is the most health I've had in any of the Devil May Cry games. Well, I think I've had just about as much health and just about as much Devil Trigger in Devil May Cry 3. I'll have to look back on that. I'm not entirely sure. But I usually have it. Ugh. Yawn. Huh.